Hej, cześć, witajcie, ja jestem Sidu, a to kolejny odcinek z The Walking Dead z sezonu trzeciego. Także zapraszam was serdecznie do oglądania.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
Git.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
Actually, Lingard's dead.
Oh my god.
He asked me to help him end it, so I helped him.
I had no idea things had gotten that bad for him.
He was done with all this. Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think. Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We can't just wait around here to get shot, that's for damn sure.
Hey, we can do this!
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean,
Strasznie też było dziwne, jak nagle zaczęli tak dyskutować.
this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated from us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you.
Ale on też zastrzelić. Jakby nie powiedziałem
We've got a
tego, ale
truck,
myślę, że
a
to
big one,
oczywiste.
that we used to use for walker defense.
Nie sobie nożyła,
It's a little
sorry.
busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Huh?
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got
Coś nie
here.
powiem, że gej, już bez przesady.
bled a lot. Besides, it's already taken care of. Clementine sewed me up back at the doctor's.
You still didn't answer my question. What happened?
He got stabbed, okay? By one of the guards.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Sorry.
Hey, slow down, would you?
Zapierdziela jak...
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nie no, idzie z nami, no, bez przesady. No ej,
This
Kate.
is bullshit. I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
Bierzemy Gabe'a, no.
If
Ja
we
chcę
get to save
Gabe'a.
Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
No właśnie dziwiło mnie to, że jakby nie mieliśmy opcji powiedzieć o tym Tripowi, bo jakby ja chciałem o tym powiedzieć. Chyba nawet wybrałem opcję, że on nie żyje, bo myślałem, że jakby wtedy powiemy o tym. No ale cóż, nie wyszło. Javi nie chciał powiedzieć, co się wydarzyło. A przynajmniej ja nie zauważyłem nigdzie takiej opcji wcześniej.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe, come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Dobra. Mogę porozmawiać z Gabe'em, to porozmawiajmy z nim.
What do you want, Javi?
W końcu gra daje nam taką możliwość.
I know it sucks sometimes, but you've got to be a team player.
Bo jakby co jak co, ale pierwszy sezon dawał nam dużo więcej możliwości rozmowy z kim chcemy, a z kim nie chcemy ogólnie, kiedy i tak dalej, nie? Tam było dużo więcej eksploracji, dużo więcej rozmowy, jakby mogłem podchodzić do ludzi, wypytywać o wszystko. To tego niestety nie mamy. I jest to na pewno spory minus. Ogólnie tam był szwendacz chyba, no nie? Tak, jest, chodzi. Spójrzmy.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, those boards won't hold up.
Tam jest Clem.
Locked. We can't catch a break. Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart in seconds.
Aczkolwiek to w sumie wygląda ciekawe. Tak samo jak i to jeszcze bardziej. O Jezu. Clem. Porozmawiajmy z Clem, a potem zobaczmy tego tutaj Sheparda.
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Szkoda, bo fajnie by było z tym pojechać, tak. O. Mamy chyba i ciężarówkę.
There it is. Let's go.
Także no ciekawie.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's going to take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto the project. They're much behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Trochę się boję, że ktoś tą umrze. I najbardziej boję się o Gabe'a.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
O Jezu. No jakoś mega daleko to się nie oddaliliśmy.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh?
Jezu, Gabe.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Aha.
Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Już myślałem, że Javier nie zauważy. Będziemy musieli sami wybrać. O, w mordę. No w tym wypadku młotek byłby lepszą opcją. Aczkolwiek zadziałało.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this. Gotta gotta connect the battery to the ignition.
Tak patrzę, tego nie ogarniam za bardzo.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted. Shit. Let there be light. Oh shit.
Sporawo ich tu.
Javi, hurry up.
Hey, let's go now.
No i prawidłowo, zostawiliśmy otwartą bramę i tak być powinno i zarąbi się, bardzo mnie ten fakt cieszy.
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be practice?
Skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this. Better than what got handed to them.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
Honestly, I'm not that sure of anything right now. I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
O Jezu.
There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know.
Nie.
Before things get crazy, we might not get another chance. No pressure or anything, all right? Maybe I should have stayed quiet.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
Słuchajcie.
So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it. Years together, on the road. The looks, the hints of something more.
I honestly never meant to lead you on. If I did anything or said anything that made you think there was something there, that's on me.
Kurde, słuchajcie.
Sorry.
Chodzi o to, że nie podobało mi się jej zachowanie, gdy jakby jeszcze żyła z...
I know you did. Back in the junkyard, you kissed me.
w mordę.
And as soon as you got released from the cell,
Zrąbałem ja,
what was the
zrąbała
first thing
ona.
you said to me? You told me how much you missed me. But as soon as David was back in the picture, you got all weird. Fuck that. And fuck you, you fucking coward.
Nie no,
Kate, come on.
Don't talk to me.
nie podobało mi się jej zachowanie w momencie, gdy jakby jeszcze wszystko było normalnie.
David in front of the whole crowd.
Gdy David faktycznie żył i to jak ona się zachowywała wtedy.
Bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
To był trudny wybór. Widzieliście, że jakby nie wiedziałem co wybrać. Wybrałem to totalnie niepewnie, żeby cokolwiek wybrać w pewnym sensie. Chociaż może mogłem milczeć. No,
Keep the walkie close by.
to nie był łatwy wybór, jakby, ale nie podobało mi się, nie pamiętam dokładnie jak to było, ale nie podobało mi się jak to się tam wtedy zachowywała i no.
You sure I can't convince you to come along?
You can't.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
I'm getting a little worried about Ava. Something must have gone wrong. Something must have happened.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
I myślę, że w tym momencie zakończymy ten odcineczek. I zaraz biorę się za kolejny. Bo ciekawi mnie ta gra. I ciekawi mnie co wydarzy się dalej. Mam nadzieję, że nie kończę odcinka zaraz kurde przed końcem epizodu. Bo to trochę Lipton by był. Aczkolwiek, no cóż, trzymajcie się, zostawcie łapkę w górę bądź w dół. Do następnego. Cześć! Fajnie, bo wy mnie jeszcze słyszycie, nie? A mam problem z wyłączeniem nagrywania. OBS, nie rób mi tego, proszę. Trzymajcie się. Cześć!